Welcome everybody to round 2, season 2 of the official FIA Gran Turismo Sport Manufacturer Series Championship. Wow, that was a mouthful. I qualified 7th overall. I seem to be in that particular area all the time, especially in the BS rating. Close to, bottom of the top 10 is where I usually qualify up. I did pretty well. I had one really good clean lap and then lost it on the last lap. Didn't hit the wall or anything. Just spent this morning and last night working on this livery, the Petit Le Mans 2016 Viper livery, the last outing of the Dodge Viper ever. So that's really special. Hopefully that livery will give me good luck. This is another track where if you just don't have any mistakes, keep it in the lines, pass other cars that make mistakes, you can make podium. I will definitely be watching my fuel this time. Whoever watched last week's race, I miscalculated by 2 liters. So I need to stay focused, I need to stay ready, need to stay hungry, and I'm ready to race. Nice Viper. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Round 2, Season 2, Bathurst. So it looks like there was a hiccup in pit entry. So I may have jumped up and got third because those two guys collided. 0.1 of fuel, that was pretty good. Tires were pretty decent. Alright, let's fill up 5 liters. For 5 laps, I mean. Go! Wow, they beat me out, but I made a position in the pits. This guy's really fast. Give me a bump, dude. Come on, man, come on. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Well, my mistake again. I just got too loose, the bottom of the hairpin, and then I couldn't get the Viper to get back on traction. I dropped to second, dropped to first, then went back up to second, and was just I couldn't control it once I got off. Didn't get a penalty, so, I mean, I don't know. I went up a spot, maybe? No, I didn't go up any. Wow. I got a message him. Who was he? He finished Nismo. Alright, maybe we should save that replay since I just did the livery in this. And wow, that was pretty intense. I'm actually pleased with that race. Where do I rank? I'm second in my friends list. That fella. Let's go check out that replay. Let's get a daily workout done. Thanks for the good luck, Lucas. I needed it. I actually did pretty well. I just had a small hiccup in the hairpin on the last lap, which caused me 2 positions. But for those that just joined, we're gonna go check out this replay. First, let's check this out. Looks amazing. I did this over last night and this morning. Used the livery on this race, so let's see it in action. I did pretty well. The race for the most part, I was pretty much in my own world. There was about a 3-second gap between 4th and myself for the longest time. And then there was about a 7 to 8 second gap behind me. And then after the pit stops, I caught up with those guys, and then I was feeling the pressure from Murdoch behind me, who's in 5th right there. He was putting the pressure on, but I held it tight. We were clean, and then I just kind of spun on my own out of the bottom hairpin on the last lap. So I placed 7th, so I didn't really gain any positions. But a great track. GR3 is pretty great here. There is zero grip on this track, so you got to really be careful. You can spin out once you downshift and get back on the gas exiting your corner. You really need to be careful, especially with high horsepower cars, rear-wheel drive like this Viper. You really just got to let that momentum that you carry through the corner continue out the corner. And see, I was getting a little swirly there. I think that's what set me back just a little bit from the pack. But I kept it together. Only a few small brushes with the wall, except for the last lap. I didn't really go too hard into the wall. I just kind of grazed it on the side, just barely. But I couldn't control the speed of the Viper once I hit the wall. I was trying to get back on as soon as possible, and I just kind of lost it a little bit. But as long as I didn't hit anybody and no one hit me, I have nothing to complain about. There's a good shot of the hood of the car. I spent a couple of hours Friday working on that decal at work. There are a lot of Gas Monkey Vipers out there, but I feel this one's special because this was the one that raced Petit Le Mans, and I feel like it's the only car that has the Cruisin' with the Monkey promo event decal on the car. So if you're looking for something a little special, you can find me, Mind Designer, and you can search my gallery for this car. I shared it this afternoon. I thought I did pretty well during this down part of the mountain. The Viper's really wide, so it's really planted, especially when you go down these little corkscrews. It plants a whole lot better than the Porsche RSR, in my opinion. I always get tail happy when I take the car, the Porsche, the same way I'm taking the Viper. It always gets a little tail happy. There's a great shot of the Gas Monkey can that I designed. I'm actually really pleased with how this livery turned out. And I'm actually pleased with this race. Had I not had that little incident, I would have gotten 5th. There wasn't too many mistakes from other drivers, too. This is a track where you can really make up positions by other driver mistakes, and I didn't really see any. Maybe some at the beginning when we're all bunched up in turn 1. I saw maybe a couple cars go off. But from this pack on, 6th and on, it was pretty clean. I just stuck to my line, stuck to what I do best, and the way I drive the car. I didn't try and push it to gain the position. I was going to let those cars come to me. So I'm pretty happy with how my race turned out. It looks real tidy through there. The Porsche just gets way too tail happy for me, and I can't really figure out why. I know this is pretty boring right now. This is just the only one car going through, but after this pit stop, there's going to be some action from behind. Murdoch's going to be all over me, and then I'm going to gap him, and then he's going to come back. Man, that race was hot. I'm sweating in my shirt. I want to say we have like one more lap, maybe? Maybe two? I was taking turn one really well too. I kept getting a purples in that sector. Okay, we got a yellow flag up here. We had two Fourth and fifth. Look at this. They got together, and I was trying not to pass them because they're both ghosts. I'm seeing they unghosted right there. And plus, it was a downhill section, and they're trying to block. So I did not want any part of that. I got a clean race going on. I'm trying to get to A. Just stay behind these guys, let them crash each other out, which they didn't. But here's three of us going in the fastest kink in the world. And then down to third. Whoo, man, get those carbon rotors glowing. Here we go, snaking through the S's. We're going to all pit together. Nope, here it is. I remember this. So we had one more lap. I was just going to hang with these guys so that maybe I could pressure them into crashing out, and then I would get 2 spots before I pitted. At least that was my plan. Had a great run on number 5. Bad player. Looked like he was trying to maybe touch. I think we touched a little bit. Oh, he's trying to edge me out. Can't do that, dude. Gotta tuck back in. Woo, man, look at that. Snake just right around him. So this is pretty much the first time I've had somebody right on me. So he hit me and I got a little too hot there. So he got back around. I was 5th for a brief moment. There we go, taking the clean line around there. If only I had that clean line on the last lap, I would have gotten 5th. Because they're about to crash out up here. Maybe we should see what happened. Let's go ahead and jump up. Okay, here we go. Here's 4th and 5th. They get together in pit entry. You know, you really got to slow down. It's a first gear chicane. So what happens? Oh, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Let's go back. I don't know what happened. Alright, skip this. That's a great shot. Alright. So I passed somebody right there. Yeah, what happened to Murdoch? He was coming out too slow. Man, look at this tight battle. 4th, 5th, and 6th all up in here. No room to pass right now. There's no way to pass in this fast section. trying our best to snake through. That GTR has way more low-end torque than the Viper. Look how it's just trying to get around so quick. It's trying. Just stay behind me. Look at the gap that I'm going to pull here in turn 1. See that? It kept happening over the course of the last several laps. But then he would come right back up at the bottom of the downward mountain. He was way more confident in that part. Ooh, hit the wall just a little bit there. I guess I didn't get a clean race because I was hitting these walls. I still only have 3 consecutive clean races, and I've raced over 250 races. I was channeling your own Bleekamolin, who raced this car with Riley Motorsport 2016. He's raced the 12 Hours of Bathurst. He's like one of the he's one of the most freelanced drivers ever. He doesn't have a contract with anybody. He drives anything and everything, and he's one of the most sought after freelance drivers. Oh, getting a little swirly there. Oh, getting a little sideways. Feeling that pressure from Murdoch. Look how much he closed up on me. I knew he was going to pass me here, but then I started gapping him a little bit. Then I move over for him to pass, but he didn't pass. He is right on me. Woo, we are rolling. Dang, look at that. Woo, man, I think he bumped me a little bit because I felt the bump draft as I was trying to slow down. I had way too much speed in entering that corner. he is coming up on me hard in that draft. Oh, there it was. Let's go back and look at that. What happened, man? Look at that. I'm trying to... I couldn't get control of it. Look at that. Jeez. Man, that car was just too hard to control. Let's skip ahead. This last lap anyway. And there we have it, 7th place. Well, hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm going to be putting together a stream, a time lapse from my stream last night and this morning of this car. So be on the lookout for that on my YouTube. Hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you later.